face on. Let me move stuff because I feel like that is in my way. And let's do my makeup brush. So I'm going to be doing a sunset eyeshadow. This was recommended in my last live. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going in, hi Scarlett, I'm going in with the Morphe Abby Roberts palette again, of course. And we're gonna get started on this Sunset Eyeshadow Glam. I'm really excited about this look because I've done one before, but it wasn't technically a sunset. So I think I'm gonna flip this and see how I can make this work. So I'm gonna go in with a yellow first. This one's called Solar. And I'm really just gonna pack this in. How are you, Scarlett, too, by the way? How is your Tuesday going? I know Tuesday's kind of like our Monday right now. So how's your Tuesday going? I don't know how I really feel about this mirror. I'm gonna go back with my old trusty handheld mirror. But yeah, how's your Tuesday going? To me, Tuesday's feeling a lot like Monday. It's feeling a lot like Monday. Oh my gosh, I love this yellow. I find it so hard sometimes to find a palette with a good yellow. And when you find one, oh my gosh, keep it. I'm glad it's going good. I'm glad it's going good. Do you have any plans this week? I know I hopped on at this time because I got class in like the next 2.5 hours. So I wanted to get on here and connect with you guys and not really miss a day, because I feel like missing a day is where you mess up. And then you lose your groove a little bit. Well, at least for me. No? Sound like a chill week then. I got some work. I had a lot of homework to do. I don't know what happened. It's like they released everything at once, but I am jam-packed with work. I have so many projects and papers to do. Sounds a little boring though. So that's why I'm doing this first, because I don't want to sit there and be bored with class at all. Oh, I really, really love a good yellow. I really do. Like, it's really hard to find a good palette that actually has a yellow that shows up. This is insane. This is why I love Morphe. I recommend, if you're going to spend any money for some makeup, even though I'm an affordable type of girly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you're going to spend any money on makeup, I recommend Morphe. Morphe. Do I have a date? What does that mean? What do you mean, do I have a date? If you're asking me if I'm in a relationship, I am in a relationship. 6 years married happily. But I'm going to go on like this rainbow-like motion because I feel like for the sunset, I kind of want to do a halo. And I'm not going to lie to you, I am terrified of halo makeup looks. But y'all have been giving me a lot of confidence lately. So I'm going to see if I can execute this look really well. But I recommend, like I said, if you're going to spend any money on something, let it be your eyeshadow palette. You need a good eyeshadow palette. Hi, Scout. Can I say your name? What is your name? It's Evie. Hi, Evie. Oh, Lord. Here comes the Diddy's thing. I knew that was going to happen at some point. I really wonder sometimes, like, how old are these people behind these accounts that just be saying random stuff? I'm gorgeous. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Like, seriously, though, I really wonder, like, how old are some of these accounts? Hey. Because I feel like sometimes it just be, like, kids that be on here trying to troll, and it's just like, girl, what? Hello, you're on TikTok live right now. You're having a blast. Oh, I'm glad you're having a blast. I'm so pretty. You look 25. You're almost right. I'm actually 27, but thank you. Thank you. You're beautiful. You love my hair. Thank you so much. You love my eyeshadow. Looks good. I'm going to use that. Ooh, what palette are you going to go buy? I look amazing. Thank you so much. You're 17. Ah, youth. I wish I was 17 sometimes. A Disney princess? Not hella fine. I appreciate that. You said you're 14 even though you look little. I'm not even gonna lie to you. People still card me sometimes. Like when I don't wear makeup, I look younger than 27 and people are like, yeah, let me see that ID. And I'm just like, I'm literally 27. The Joker mad as fuck right now. Why? Are you leading towards a joke? You're 13. Believe that God is real. He loves you. I do believe that. I first thought you had 3 eggs at your eyes or something. 3 eggs at my eyes. What in the world? I'm gonna go with pink and purple. Ooh, that's pretty. I think, actually, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I actually used pink and purple in my eyeshadow look. Those are some good combos to go with. I love people who aren't afraid to just like try some color. All right, so I'm done with this yellow now, and I think I'm gonna go in with a really deep orange. I just don't want this yellow to get lost, so I'm actually gonna flare it up a little bit. Thank you so much. Ooh, from Sydney, Australia. Oh, not international reach. I like that. I like that a lot. You said you're gonna be right back. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've had a lot of practice. I've been practicing in makeup for about 10 years now. I'm still learning, believe it or not. All right, so now let's do this burnt orange color. It's called hot sauce. Like, it's literally called hot sauce in here. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. And then I'm gonna like work that up, because I think I'm gonna end up putting a red in there too. Dang, 10 years, yes. Yeah, sometimes I'll be showing my age. It's funny. Like, I remember I was getting my nails done, and my nail tech thought that, like, I was way younger than what I was. She thought I was, like, 23 or 22. And I was like, no, girl, I'm 27. As if people are already calling me auntie, which I think is crazy. Like, what do you think the age is to be an auntie? Seriously. Looks like a parrot. I've actually done a parrot makeup before. I want to redo it because my skills then weren't as good as they are now. I feel like that'd be a dope look to try. Hi. Also, if you're here and you really, really love makeup, be sure to subscribe to my channel, because I have like 770 videos for beginner-friendly makeup looks, and I feel like you guys would really, really like those. Not bad, though. Yeah, this is Girl You Looking Tropical. I like that. I like to hear that. Might even do a tropical look next. I actually really, really like to draw, so that's kind of why, like, I also got into makeup, because I was like, oh, well, if I could do that with makeup, that's kind of cool. I look 20. That's good. Thank you so much for subscribing. I look 20. I'm trying to stay looking young. I really am. Because my sister and my brother are already like, yeah, you reach an auntie age. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, okay. Whatever. I look 22. That's still good. I feel like within that range, as long as I stay in the 20s, that's fine. I've had some people actually think that I was older because of like the way I act. They're like, yeah, I thought you were like in your 30s. And I'm like, oh no. Not yet. Don't age me up that fast. You just got your body braces. You finna crash. They hurt. Ooh, I can't imagine. My skin is beautiful. Thank you. I don't use makeup for a need. I do it because I like to. It's just a hobby of mine. I find fun and joy in it. That's all. I'm from the US. No, I look 16. Even better. Keep it going. I like that. I like to hear that. All right, so I'm going to use Stitch. This is literally like a red shade. And then I'm going to focus that in my crease and then let it disperse up. I might even take a black in there because I really want that to be deep. But then again, I might go in with Artistry because Artistry is really, really dark. What's my favorite color? I love the color green. You said that's too young. Too young. That's fine, though. I don't mind that. Age me backwards. I would love to stay aging backwards. But yes, I love the color green. What's y'all favorite color? Let me know right now. I need to know. What's everybody's favorite color? Do I have a favorite color twin in here? Like, give me anything green. I love the color green. Am I a Leo? No, I'm a Taurus. Hi. Pink. Oh my gosh. Pink is another one of my colors that I like. It's not my favorite, but I love the color pink. It's so girly and feminine. I really like that color. I've been into it a lot lately because I kind of like entered my soft girl era, or I should say soft woman era. So I'm kind of into that. Yours is green, period. Was it cayenne? Ooh, that's nice. Lavender. Ooh, I love lavender, especially at Starbucks. I actually like the lavender drink that they have at Starbucks. You love sky blue and green, like a bright green. Oh, you like outside colors like that. Those natural colors. I like those too. Hi. Do I go live every day? No, I've been trying to a little bit though. But I just don't want to wear you guys out with me going live every day. You're a Cancer. Two of my kids, my sons are Cancers. Perfect. Thank you. Green. Oh, yes. I have good talent. Thank you so much. You're a Scorpio. My older sister is a Scorpio. She's a Scorpio. It's so good. You almost went to Starbucks for a lavender. Oh my gosh. It is so good. I love I get the iced chai latte with the lavender cream foam, and it's so good. Hi. Shout out. What's your name? Hey, you love my lives? Thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate that. I try to make them as enjoyable as ever. Honestly, I don't even like to call them lives. I really like to call them like my FaceTime calls, because that's what it really feels like. It feels like I'm talking to my friends. You're back, period. I'm trying to do this early because I know the last look that I did, everybody was like they were getting sleepy and they wanted to stay on as long as possible to watch me finish. So I'm trying to get on early now and do this. But also I have class later, so that's why I wanted to get on here. I was going to be like sitting and thinking about this look for way too long if I would have let it sit. Let's see what else. I slay the makeup and I'm fabulous. Thank you so much. What's the theme for today? So everybody said, hey, how are you? Everybody said for me to do a sunset theme for my next makeup look. So that's what I'm doing. How's my day going so far? It's actually really, really chill. I had a lot of homework to do today and I sat down and did majority of it, but I still have class. So I wanted to get on here and do this look. So that's what I'm doing. How's your day going? I know Tuesday is like, it's feeling like a Monday because we all had Monday off. Hi, how are you? I'm cute. Thank you. You're cute. I'm pretty. You're pretty. Period. Also, like I said, guys, don't forget to subscribe too. Honestly, I've never reached 10K as a subscriber. So that's like one of my ultimate goals before the year end. And I'm building this big number because I really love a supportive community. And so far, since I've been going live for like the past 3 days, I've met nothing but amazing people. And you guys are really the reason why I keep getting on live, because y'all really give me some motivation and y'all give me a lot of good tips as far as like makeup and like what y'all want to see. That's why I like talking to y'all. Like I said, these are like basically like a big old like a FaceTime call from my friends. It says, do I have a favorite type of makeup? Oh, I really, actually I lied. Yes, I have the e.l.f. Camo blush. I love this. It's in the shade Pinky Promise. It's actually my favorite blush. Your mom let you skip school? She's a cool mom. She's a cool mom. Sometimes we need mental health days. My makeup is popping already. Period. See, I love that. If a makeup look is already popping before I finish, that's a good thing. I do. I really love makeup. Oh, you love me. I love you guys. I love you guys the most. This is why. Am I a makeup artist? No, I'm a beauty content creator though. Hi. Period. Period. I should do like beach flowers next. Ooh, that would be cute in the next look. Can I say your name, Paris? You have a beautiful name, Paris. Hi. Okay, so I think I am gonna take a little bit of black in here to really define my crease before I cut it, because that's what we're gonna do. You said you didn't go to school. Some people are actually on summer break. You broke your nail the other day. Oh my gosh. Ooh, see, I need to go get my nails done because I broke a couple of them too, so they look a little crazy. Oh, I appreciate that. So yours just boring and normal. I know you're not talking about your mom. I hope you're not talking about your mom. Oh, not Slay Queen, period. Yes. Okay, so let's go into this black. So I'm literally going to take some black, but I'm going to mix it in with that same deep red that I was just using. And I'm really going to focus that in my crease. Like, you see how darker it got? That's what we want. That is what we want. So while you guys are here, let me know, like, what is something about makeup that you love or that you have like an issue with? Let me know. Because a lot of people get on my lives and then we start talking and then we don't really get into talking about makeup too much. We start talking about life in general. So you've been on summer break for 5 weeks? Dang, 5 weeks already? Oh, hey, Kenzie. This is good evening. How are you? I'm great. How are you, Linda? Oh, thank you so much. How old am I? I'm 27. Your B-day is so close. When's your birthday? Thank you, Ambi. Hey, we all get bored. Sometimes you just need to find something to do when you're bored. Me, when I was a kid, I literally used to go outside, and my mom hated this about me, but I would go climb trees. Like, I would literally go like in the woods and I would just go climb trees and just go exploring. You can't do that now because obviously that's not safe, but I really loved it. I loved climbing trees as a kid. It says you are not on summer break yet. That actually, I know exactly where that is. Is that not in Virginia, like Northern Virginia? You haven't started summer break yet? Oh gosh, when do you get out? Your summer break is in 2 months. When do you start school? You're pregnant. Congratulations. You like it? Thank you. You broke your nail the other day. Part of. Oh gosh, what did you do to get it fixed? My makeup always looks perfect, and videos are entertaining just watching. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Scarlett. I try to make sure my looks are giving because, I mean, I would imagine nobody wants to sit here and see a makeup look that's not that good. June 17th. Are you a Cancer? Yeah, you're a Cancer. Says you broke. I already read that one. Is when school ends. Okay. Oh, you're 15. How old is everybody in here? Because I always get like a different like group of like ages. It's always some like between the ages of like 13 and then I have some people that are like 54. kind of like that because I connect with y'all a lot. Because I'm also like, my inner kid, I'm an inner kid. Like, I let it fly. Like, me and cartoons go hand in hand. I'm very goofy. Sometimes I even laugh at inappropriate times, but I can't help it. I don't take life too seriously. You're in the ninth grade. How is that going for you, Kenzie? I remember ninth grade for me. Oh my gosh, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ninth grade, even thinking about that, and my age now really feels so long ago. Like, my high school reunion is next year. 10 years out of high school. The best thing is for you is mascara. Oh, mascara really pulls it together. I love a good mascara, especially considering that I don't really have anything. Since you're pregnant at 15, people keep saying it's bad. Honestly, I'll say this because I'm not here to promote anything like that, but people will always judge you. We don't really know what God has in store for us, but it's not meant for us to just go out here and judge people. We don't know people's stories, and we don't know why things are happening. So the only thing I could do is be kind and support people. Even if people don't agree with it, I just feel like, it's okay to agree to disagree, but you don't have to put somebody down about their life choices. The best thing for you is, I already read that. You said you're 24, girl. Oh, writing your master's thesis? How was that going, girl? Woo, you got me stressed out over here. You just graduated the night. Ooh. Okay, girl, Kenzie. I know that's right. You start 10th soon. Oh, you're going to love it. That in-between stage, you're going to be like, I'm still, like, I'm well into high school, but at the same time, like, I'm ready to get out. That's how I was. What is the word of the day? What do you mean, like, the Bible verse of the day? Because I would have to go back in my Bible app and tell you that word for word. No problem, Ava. False lashes are my thing. Girl, Olivia, you ain't got to apologize for being late at all. Hi, Chan. You're homeschooled? How is that, Kenzie? I've always wondered that, too. You're 88? That's a blessing. Am I doing fake lashes today? Of course. All right, so I think I have the intensity that I wanted for this. So let me go ahead and start cutting the crease here for this sunset look. Like, I have a vision in mind, so I really hope that it comes out the way I'm thinking it should come out. Do I speak Spanish? No, I don't. You're graduating for you. You're going to 5th grade. Aw, congratulations. What does the makeup look? Yeah, sunset. Sunset, sunset. From the same thing from the last live that everybody was saying I should do. It says, girl, you're burned out and haven't taken a good sleep. Oh, my gosh. Girl, take a break when you can. I feel you, though. Like, literally all day I was doing schoolwork, and I don't even want to go to class in the next couple hours, but that's why I'm taking this break, so that way I can stay focused and motivated for when it's time for me to go to class. But girl, I understand. More power to you with that. I hope you much, like, I pray you much success with that. Whoa, girl. I pray you much success. What else? Anything that comes up in your mind? Word of the day. Blessed. The best thing ever. You finished school in under 2 hours. I wish. I wish. You love the makeup? Thank you so much, Lyric. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, too. I like to talk to you guys, and I like going live and making sure that my usual friends are on here with me, too. You guys are what keeps me going. So if you're here, be sure to subscribe. Okay, I might actually have to use some different concealer. Yeah, because I'm running out of my white base. I can go get some more, but I'm being lazy right now, and I really don't feel like getting up to get it. So we're gonna cheat a little bit, just a little bit. Hi, year 12 done. Last year currently. Ooh, love my makeup. Thank you guys. So I normally use a white base to do this, but I'm gonna have to use my regular complexion based one because I'm running out of my white, but that's okay. I want to make sure this cut crease is cut evenly too, though, since we're doing a sunset, because I mean the sun is perfectly round, right? So who am I to sit here and have a wonky sun? So I want to make sure it's round, but we're also doing like a halo type of look. This is Olivia has joined the group call. Absolutely. So just my FaceTime call to y'all. I'll be glad when y'all pick up too. Y'all my friends, so I need y'all to pick up. Ooh, I hate getting this corner of my eye because sometimes it's a little hard, and then that's when like the cut crease starts getting different sizes. So I'm trying to make sure that it's smooth all the way around too. Oh, that looks good. That looks really, really good. First time visitor. Hi, Denise. Oh, you have my mom's middle name. I always thought my mom's middle name was beautiful. How are you? It says, can I say a word in Arabic that I know? Actually, Is Habibi Arabic? No? Let me know. Thanks, girl. The combo is really going with my eye color. Oh, thank you, girl. Period. Eyes be popping. Actually, I need to look into that too, because I've heard blues also make brown eyes pop. Happy Tuesday to you, Shy. You get off of school in 2 hours. You know, I actually realized in some states people have not got out of school yet. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I couldn't. I think that's the only thing about grade school. I was happy to be done with that. But then I turned around and went to college. So, I mean, it really wasn't no difference. It is. Period. Well, that's the only one I know. I don't really know too many other ones. It says, hi, how are you? I have your mom's name. Your mom's, oh, you're talking to Christina. I was going to say, really? I don't really see too many people with my name. I was going to say, oh, snap. I done joined a group of people with the same name, period. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understandings. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I'm cutting this crease now. I should have looked up. There we go. Because I need to make sure that it's even. And I feel like cutting a crease like this is super hard right now. Like, I can normally do like a half cut crease, but cutting this one right now has me like super focused because I'm trying to make sure that it's actually rounded out for this whole like sun vibe. And I feel like it's giving me a run for my money. You love my videos? Thank you. You said we start college at 16. That is crazy. Are you ready to do that though? You said I'm on May break right now, so I summer back in July. Okay. It says you love my videos. Thank you so much. You play pickleball today? I actually want to play pickleball. I feel like pickleball is actually really, really fun. And I want to try it. You love my makeup and my hair? Thank you so much, Jaybird. I appreciate that. You're 8. Oh, hi. Do I love makeup? Absolutely. It's a passion of mine. I feel like it's a way for me to express my creativity. It's funny because not everybody agrees with it. On social media, that is. You got some people that feel like we shouldn't do it, but I don't really care. My family loves what I do. They think it's cool. My mom and my sisters, they actually are the ones that encouraged me to like continue going. And that's what I did. And I made a beautiful hobby out of it. Hobby turned job, actually. Like, what girl wouldn't want a job where she could just sit and play and makeup all day? See, this one is always higher. Now I got to go back in and fix the other one. But I should have known that. Did you know that like one of your eyes is actually bigger than the other? That's the reason why it comes out like that. Okay. That one's good. You're about to start secondary school. Let me look. I hate doing these sometimes because I be trying to get back and talk to you guys. It says your brother and I beat the best male and second best female in our county. That is amazing, Kenzie. Girl, get out here and do your thing. You love me? Oh, thank you. I love you. I'm the best. No, you're the best. You're turning 11 in November. Well, happy almost birthday. Even though it's, I mean, technically not happy almost birthday, but I still like to tell people happy almost birthday because your birthday is coming up. So it still counts. You're starting secondary school soon. How do you feel about that? Your name is Ari. I have a lot of Aris on my channel. You guys are like literally a tribe. It said, I love that you let any age in his life. Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like creativity differs amongst age group. Everybody has a certain creativity level. So I was like, why not? Plus, I'm not in here cursing or doing nothing inappropriate. I just feel like we all have a love for makeup. So why not be in here? It said, you love my makeup. You want to get up and do it with me, but you can't because it's in the evening. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll set like a timer so everybody can prepare and we can all get up and do some makeup together. See, yeah, I got a lot of Aries in here. You love my makeup? Thank you so much. It says our university, it's like your college. I used to go to the University of Alabama. That was a fun time for me. I'm the best, you're the best. My makeup is so fetch. I haven't heard that word in so long, but thank you so much. No problem, Ari. Secondary school is so fun. Really? What's it like? Let me know. All right, I'm trying to see now what I need to do. It looks fine when I put my lid down, but then at the same time, it feels like they're not even. Am I tripping, guys? Let me know. Because if I am, I'll stop before I mess it up. Let me know if you feel like it's even. Because I don't want to mess it up. That's the least thing that I want to do. I feel like it's good, though. I'm about to leave it alone, actually. Yeah, I feel like we're good. Your name is Kiana. Hi, Kiana. You said you love videos and makeup and clothes. Girl, I love me some clothes too. Most people don't know that about me, but I really, really love fashion. But I don't really get to express it too much because I'm a homebody and I don't go nowhere. But I can't help it. Is your dad's account? No hate at all. Hi, Girly Pop. My makeup eats. Thank you. I'm so pretty. Don't even get you started on my voice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Do I have Summer Fridays lip balm? No, but you're making me want to go check it out. You're subbing, period. If you're here and you love makeup and you love to chat and just yap, because that's what we're here for basically on this FaceTime call. We're just going to yap. Be sure to subscribe so we can yap some more. So the next time I get on live, you won't miss it. And we can just sit here and talk about some everything. It's even, okay, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Have I heard about the Mexican content creator? No, what's that? Let me know. My makeup is slay, period. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Absolutely. Please do. Malawi. That's a beautiful name. Is that Hawaiian? Sounds like it. Did I spend a lot of money? Wait, did you spend a lot making your hobby makeup a job? Oh. Yeah, I did. I called it investing. I'm not even going to lie to you. I did. I did invest a lot. Like my camera. Where is my camera? Oh, it's over there charging. So I have a Sony camera. It's a vlogging camera, but it's also really good for sit down videos. And then I also have a, do you guys know what the DJI is? Because I actually have that. I'm pretty. Thank you so much. I'm the best. No, you're the best. You got to watch the new Lilo and Stitch movie. Okay, girl, go do that. Let me know how it is. You're crying because I'm pretty? No, you're beautiful. No, you're India. Okay, I think I understood that. I think so. Bye, Kenzie. Baby, I look cute. I remind you of your ex-girlfriend. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Not the ex-girlfriend. Oh, but what I was saying, yes, I did spend a lot of money. I even have the DJI. It's right here charging. This was not cheap. I have a new laptop. I have a 50mm lens. I invested a lot. I actually have a ring light in front of me and 2 Neewer lights. Like, I invested into my hobby because I was really, really passionate about it. It says, you love Tarte and all the products, yet it creases. Honestly, I have not had that problem with Tarte, but I've had a lot of people say that. And honestly, I think it has to do with how you skin prep and then how much product you're putting on. I think that's where it goes. So, when you're applying your concealer, make sure you're applying thin layers. So working in small, areas, and then also applying small so that way you can see if you need more or less. Also, guys, I see it's 110 people watching right now. If everybody right now can give this video a thumbs up, let's try to get 100 likes right now if we can. Let's try to get 100 likes. Let's see. Slang, thank you. It says, can I come visit and just sit by and watch my beauty? You gotta ask my husband that. This is your 90, but you still love me. I appreciate that. And blending is key, very much so key. How you blend matters. Like if you're over blending and under blending, and I know people like over blending. Yes, you can over blend a product away and that can still highlight creases. And if you don't blend enough, essentially you just have a wet product sitting there. You have hooded lids. Eye makeup is always hard for you. I actually talked about this in a few lives ago. How hooded lids, you quite literally, like kind of how I did, because my lids are slightly hooded. Like as you can see, when I put my eyes down, you can't even see like the actual circle anymore. So what I have to do is you actually have to cut above your crease. So like this is my crease, I cut above it, and that's what you have to do when you have hooded lids. Hey Ari, I look beautiful, thank you. Can you have a shout out? When is my birthday? I'm pretty, thank you Valerie. My birthday's May 6th, it actually just passed. Slay, period, thank you. My eyeshadow's looking good already. Yeah, girl, yeah. All right, let me stop talking so much. I gotta finish this too, because y'all know I'll sit on here all day and just chat it up with y'all. Where is that brush? Oh, it's right here. What do I usually do during the weekends? I typically, I'll go hang out with my husband and my kids because they're always busy throughout the week, and so am I. Real quick, guys, should I do yellow? Should I do a yellow on the lid? What do you think? Yellow? That's what I want to do. Yeah, I said your name, Valerie. Hi. Hey, Rayleigh. Can I say hi, Jolie? Hi, Jolie. Hi. Want a private VC? What is that? What is that? What is that? I think I'm going to do yellow on the lid. Or should I do an orange? I'm not sure. I feel like both would be really, really nice. Yellow. Madison says yellow. Anybody else say yellow too? Let me know. Let me know. Keep giving this video a thumbs up too, guys. Also, if you can, be sure to subscribe because I don't want nobody else to miss these FaceTime calls. So I needed somebody to chat with. Red will look cute. So I already have red, and I got something I'm gonna do with that red. Yellow. What's my dream country? Okay, everybody's saying yellow, so we're going with yellow. If I had to pick a place that I want to go to, I actually would love, 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 love to go to like St. Martin. I actually really St. Martin. No, Rome. I don't know. I have so many places. I love to travel. So for me personally, everywhere is like my dream place. Orange will go. So I got something I'm gonna do with the orange too. Don't worry, like every color that everybody's mentioning, like the yellows, reds, and oranges, trust me, they're gonna make a comeback in this look. They definitely are. Oh, I gotta go back. I feel like I'm missing people to say hello to. Wine red, or we're definitely gonna add that. Hi, Lily Rose. Of course, Olivia. Let's say, hi, Sean. You're from Florida. Ooh, how's the weather in Florida right now? If she want to call. Okay, bye. Hi, Anika. Blue and pink. I actually just did that in my last one. Just did that look. Which country was your fave? So I haven't traveled to any of those. I've actually never been out of the country yet, and it's kind of lame because I know I'm 27 and a lot of people have actually been out to the country like more than I have, but I haven't been out yet. And I think it's just because, you know, I became a mom, I was in the military, I was also in school, so like my schedule was pretty jam-packed. So I was trying to really figure it out on what I wanted to do. Let's see. Hi. Light blue or dark blue? I'll do that in another makeup look because this is a sunset theme. It says, before I go, can you get a shout out? Can you say your name again one more time for me? Hi, Sean. Let's see what else. Hi everybody. Where am I from? I'm from Virginia. Do I paint my face for play? I do makeup because I love to and it's fun. Hi, Brianna. That's actually my cousin's name. It's 89 in Florida, but it feels like 101. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of Texas. Texas has some really, really like hot weather. But is it like a humid 89 out there? Hi, everybody. Can I say hi? Yes. Hi, everybody. How are you? How is everybody's week going so far? I know it just started, but like, how was your Tuesday? Because I know some people like to, you know, they go to work and then something happens where it's like somebody got on their nerves or they actually have some like good times at work. Just said you like foreplay. Okay, so I'm not gonna answer that. You live in Colorado. How is it out there? I have some people that say like it's always cold. Is that true? Like, is that seriously true? Yes. Hi, Lily. Hi, Samara. Hi, Kiana. It says good and tiring. Yeah, it's very humid. I'm trying to see. I don't want to butcher your name. It's very humid. I can't do humid weather. Humid weather, I have bad allergies, and once I get congested, it's over with. Why am I so dang pretty? Oh, thank you so much. You're beautiful. Thank you, guys. It's warm today in Colorado. What's the actual temperature? You live in South Africa? Ooh, that's beautiful. So that's another place I actually want to visit. I actually want to visit South Africa. Hi, Trevor. What eyeshadow do I use? I'm using the Morphe Abby Roberts palette. If you're not new to my lives, then you know exactly why I use this palette, but it has everything I need in it. And the pigments, the colors are absolutely stunning. That's why I like using them. Hi from Australia. But yeah, somebody actually on my last live said that it's still available on the Morphe website for you to purchase if that's what you want to do. And no, I'm not like advocating that you go purchase it either. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you want to have the same palette as me, and let's just say we get back on this FaceTime call right here and you want to use the same palette that I'm doing, or at least try the same look, then you have the exact palette that I'm using. California sucks in the summer as always. Absolutely, I'm sure it does. I'm pretty sure it gets super duper hot out there. Secondary school was okay, but you're not allowed to have your phones. Otherwise, you'll get taken out. I get it. Hi, Renee. It's 73 and it's going to rain. It's raining here too right now, which is kind of boring. This palette is super versatile. Seriously. I'm going to actually show you guys like in the next live. Instead of doing a colorful look, we're going to use like some browns because I feel like we played in a lot of color for like the past 3 or 4 days now. So I got to like show you guys like this look eats. Okay, so I think I want to take like an orange around this just to add like an ombre effect to it. I feel like that'll be really, really nice. So let me take this brush and I'm going to take this orange. It's called Hot Sauce. All that daggone eyeshadow dust. What job do you do? If I can tell, please tell. This is my job. Sitting around playing in makeup. Hi from Belize. Wow. Your girl's name is Leah. That's a beautiful name. It's about to rain. I love rain when I'm inside. I'm probably, after I like get this look done and go do my work, I'm probably gonna sit down and go watch Harry Potter. I feel like it's the perfect time to literally like sit down and watch a movie. The first time you ever watched me was yesterday. Oh, thank you so much, Scarlett. I appreciate you, girl. It's Olivia. Yes, yes. Hi from England. Thought that was lemon peels. I can see why you would think that. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on here. But yeah, I think I might need to take a smaller brush because I don't want to get this muddied into my transition colors at all. At all. Hello from Iran. I have 3 babies, 3 beautiful babies. Do I recommend ELF foundation? Actually, that's one of my other favorite foundations. Yes, I actually really, really love their Halo Glow foundation. Am I married? Yes, 6 years happily. What's my favorite? Harry Potter, all of them. I will sit and binge all of them like I haven't seen them before. You have to take care of your baby sister. I get it. You have to wear uniforms. Okay, I get that. I know I used to have to wear uniform in high school until like my senior year. We all kind of like did a poll or like a, I can't think of the word, but pretty much we told the principal, like, you know, if we do, like, if we get a certain grade or like a certain percentage of us do something, can we like omit wearing uniforms for our senior year? And we were able to do that. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I'm going to blend out this transition some more too. Yes, girl, I'm about to eat down. What time is it for me right now? Because it's 10:13 in England. It's 5:14. You're so far ahead of me. You don't see any nipples. What are you talking about? You gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Yes, I really, really, really love Harry Potter. They're like that's another one of my comfort movies. We were actually talking about that in the last live. Okay, let's blend this out into the yellow. And then I think I'm gonna even take a red up there just because everything's starting to transition the way I want it to, but I don't want anything to get lost. Like, I still need it to make sense. If I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, what it would be? That's kind of hard because I'm actually a foodie and I love pizza. I love burgers. I love tacos. So it's kind of hard to actually answer that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, what would you eat? This is, girl, don't ask me. It's literally Wednesday, 2:44 a.m. Oh my gosh. Girl, go to sleep. How are you up right now? I know you said you have work to do, but girl, go to sleep. 2:44 is insane. I'd have been fell asleep. I love to sleep, so I'd have been with the sleep, girl. How long have I been doing makeup for? For about 10 years. For about 10 years. Okay, I'm going to take an even smaller brush now. If I could find one. I had one over here. I literally just washed all of my makeup brushes too. Maybe this one will work. And some of them are still wet, so I don't want to use those. Okay, so let's take this red. This one's called Stitch. And I'm going to put that above that orange. Don't worry, if that darker like red color gets lost, I'm definitely going to go back in and like define it again. But I really wanted this look to kind of have like an ombre effect to it. I feel like the sun has that kind of like gradient look. Shout out before you go. Shout out to Ambi. I'm literally doing it right now. Oh my gosh, I will be falling asleep. Do you want to learn your language? What is your language? What's my favorite type of makeup look? I don't really have one. I just love to create with makeup. I think that's the fun part. Like, you can really sit there and just test out your abilities and just try new looks. Like, if you actually go on my community tab, I've done makeup looks that quite literally have like a dragon on my face. I've done Polaroid glams. I've even done like multiple animal prints. I've done a peacock. Like, I really just like to explore my talents with this stuff. I think it's fun. Not even gonna lie. Okay. Now let's blend this out. I'm going to take that yellow again and really press it in. Can you have a shout out? Yes, Tower Girl. What's your name? Guys, if you're here too and you're still talking to me, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I got to stay up with me. So next time I go live, I still have my besties because y'all are becoming my besties. Little do y'all know. Y'all becoming part of the family, I should say. And we got to sit here and stay conversing with each other. So I need y'all to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you go in there too, because I'm not just telling you to blindly subscribe either. Like, I have so many videos on there. So if like you're wanting to learn how to do some beginner friendly makeup looks, I got you. I've done looks that include like no makeup looks. I've done looks that have like full glam. I even do like Halloween makeup looks. That's why I'm telling you guys to subscribe now, because during Halloween, these lives are going to get crazy. I'm so serious. Your name is Lily. Hi, Lily. All right, so I'm going to take this orange here and just kind of create this ombre effect. And then in a moment, I'm actually about to close off this yellow. So actually, let me go and do that now. So I'm going to take some more of this orange and start packing it in to the corners. And then I'm going to take a red on top of that momentarily. I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I'm probably going to go back in and place some more yellow in between because it is getting a little lost. Let me see. I'm going to use this. Yeah, we're going to do it like that because we still need that yellow to be vibrant. Do I have a nose piercing? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've had it for a long time. It's funny because I used to have a belly piercing too, and I kind of want it back. Kind of do. I'm not going to lie, I do love my tattoos. I love my belly piercing. I love them all. I'm pretty, you're beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to take this red shade and we're going to layer that over the top of that orange now. Same thing on the inner corners. Mind you, we're doing a halo, guys, and I'm not going to lie, I'm terrified of halos. I feel like I can never get them to look the way I actually want them to. But so far, so good. It's actually coming out really, really well for our sunset look. In a moment, I'm going to take that deeper shade too. Let's blend this out now so we can have a nice gradient so it's not overly pigmented in there. Shout out before you go. Yes, Ambi, shout out to you. It's your sports day tomorrow. What kind of sport do you do? This is name a car for edit. I don't know, Mustang. Jesus is king. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right, guys. Ooh, it's 133 y'all in here right now. Y'all are amazing. The fact that you're sitting here talking to me too. How's everybody doing right now? Also, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. All right, let's take it to a little bit darker now on the outer corners. And we're going to do the same thing on the inside. I kind of hate the position of this brush because I feel like I can never actually like get into it the way I want to. But I feel like this look is coming out super duper cute. Yeah, I think I'm going to take those colors in just a tad so they don't get lost. Yeah, I am. Definitely am. Because I really want them to stand out. So I'm going to take those yellows. I think that's the thing about eyeshadow, that like, you got to constantly go back and forth. You subscribed. I'm so nice. Thank you so much. Can I say your name? Yes, Selena. How are you? Watching. Hi, Misty. Thank you. Hi, Paris. All right. And then let's do the inner corners of this side. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to go back in to relayer everything. Oh, I hit the door. I think my husband's coming home. Yeah, I think that's him. All right, so now we're going to go back in with this yellow, and I'm going to place that in the center. Hey, babe. And then we're going to go back in with those oranges and those reds so none of these colors get lost, because we still need them to stand out. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Over here doing this look. I got class at like 7, so I was trying to get this in too.
Gotcha. I almost forgot it was Tuesday.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Huh?
Why you say that?
No, it's just been a long weekend. I forgot.
Yeah, had that day off. What does that mean? What does that mean? All right, and we're gonna take this orange and do the same. Yeah, it's coming out exactly the way I envisioned it. And I'm glad, because normally I'm terrified of halos. So whoever recommended this sunset look, this is for you, and I appreciate you guys getting me out my comfort zone. It always looks amazing. Thank you so much. I've not said anything you want to say. What do you want to say? You think I'm 19? I'm actually 27. Am I trying to go for the sun? Yes, I am. It's like a sunset. But I'm also trying to make sure each of these colors pop out and not get lost while doing this sunset too. I think I might put like a shimmer shade in there. Maybe a gold. because I feel like it's needed. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Hi. And I'm gonna deepen out this color real soon with like a black and a red, so that way it can kind of add some like transition in there, some contrast too. I feel like that'd be dope. Once I get done with this eye look, guys, I promise you, like, the rest of the makeup look is really just gonna fly by. Like, you can ask anybody else that's been in my lives before. Like, once I get through the actual eyeshadow portion, everything else kind of just flies by. It literally does. Let me see. You're munching on chips. Ooh, what kind of chips? What kind of chips are you eating? FaceTime you? This is basically our FaceTime call. Y'all know that. That's why I be telling people to subscribe, so next time I go live, nobody will miss it. You said you want to say hi and you love my personality. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Olivia. That means the world to me. That really does. I promise you guys, this is why I get on here, because you guys really make my day. All right, let's do this black on this side again. And I think I am going to go into that shimmer once I get that blended out. But I feel like the sunset is eating. I am going for a sunset. The fact that you got that off the muscle, that means that the look is translating, and we love that. We love that. We love that. All right. Yeah, that, I like this. I like this a lot. Heat Wave Sweet Chili Chip. That actually sounds really, really good. What eyeshadow palette am I using? I'm using the Morphe Abbey Rolex. It is literally like the best palette to go with. I love this palette down. It looks like this. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm trying to see what shimmer shades. I definitely want to add like some pigment in the center. And I'm thinking I want it to be gold. So, oh, don't fall. It's gonna fall. Oh Lord. Okay, good. It didn't fall. So I'm gonna use this. This is the Juvia's Place Saharan blush, not blush. The Warrior palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna use probably, I'm thinking this gold down here because I feel like it'll make it pop more. I don't really want to use like an extremely dark shimmer shade. Yeah, gold will definitely make it pop. So I like to spray my brushes because I feel like when you do that, you get the most out of your shimmer shades. And maybe I should actually go in with a smaller brush. Maybe not. So I'm going to take that. Just going to put that and a little handheld mirror. And next live, can I do a makeup haul of all the makeup I have? I definitely can if you want me to. Only thing about that is I definitely got rid of a lot of my makeup. This pigment is not coming off the way I wanted to. It's actually removing my yellow. Where's my loose pigment? That brush and that is not working for me. Maybe if I use a different brush. Let's see. Let me clean this brush off and see if that'll help, because it was removing my yellow just then. But I definitely can. I used to have a lot of makeup, but if they're still on here, if Kenzie and them were still on here, they would tell you I do a lot of giveaways, especially when I reach like milestones on here. So like at 10K, I'm definitely going to do a huge giveaway. So if that's something you're interested in, that's why I tell people to subscribe so you don't miss it. Even during Vlogmas, like I really love to do giveaways. Really do. It's working for me. Thank you so much. Okay, for whatever reason, this shimmer shade is not giving, like it's not coming off the way I wanted to, and it's bothering me. So let's try something else. Let's see if that one will work. Yeah, that shimmer shade from that other Juvia's Place palette was not working, and it was kind of just messing everything up. I feel like you guys can barely even see the shimmer with this. So I'm really about to omit it altogether, because at this point, it's just wasting time. Like if I had my loose pigment, this would be so much better, but I don't know where I put it. I literally don't. Oh, thank you so much, Taj. I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. Yeah, because these shimmer shades are not eating the way I want them to, and it's going to bother my soul. So we're just going to omit that altogether because it's not working for you, girl. Normally, I don't give up on my makeup looks like that, but that one just, it was not working. Okay, let me take this, and we're going to actually carve that out some more at the top. I feel like that's needed, and I feel like it really is adding that. Yeah! Gave me exactly what I needed. Am I wearing lashes? No, not right now, but I do intend to put some on. I'm actually going to put some on very shortly. In one moment. After I wipe off, like, the fallout on this makeup. Yeah, I can't see the shimmer either. Like, it was really bothering me. That's why I was saying, like, I should have brought my loose pigment over here because you probably would have saw it then, but that's all right. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, baby.
What's wrong with Gwen?
Yeah, ask Daddy too. He just walked through the door, baby. All right, and then we're going to clean that up a little bit right here. Same thing on this side. And then we're going to put on our lashes. Hi Taj, how are you? So we're gonna do some mascara. Normally I wait to do this part, but I kind of want to just go ahead and do it. Also because I realize it's 5:27 and I want to be able to sit down and do my class on time too. So if you're here, like I said, keep subscribing, keep liking. We're at 57 likes right now. That's crazy. Can we double that? Can we double that and get to 100 likes? That'll be amazeballs. Okay, and we're gonna put on our lashes soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my lash glue and I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my waterline. And let's see, what time is it where I am? Right now it's 5:28. I know it's like you guys are like 5 hours ahead or something like that for sure. Try to use my finger. So I have nails on right now, so those nails, it's not going to translate well. If anything else, it's just going to make a muddy mess. So I just figured I'm going to leave the look alone because I have learned that the more you bother a look that already looks good, it's going to start looking crazy. So we're just going to leave it alone. But I still feel like for my halo look, it actually came out well. Before, I used to hate doing these looks. I'm 27. You think you should live in America? Why? Why do you think that? Sometimes I feel like there's other places better than America. Trust me. If I could, I probably would live elsewhere. But I feel like that's a luxury. Hi, Reagan. How are you? Let's wave and pray everybody else will be okay. Yes, the eyes are perfect. See, Scarlett, you understand. That's why I said I'm going to leave them alone. I feel like if I keep bothering them, then it's just going to look like a muddy mess, and we don't want that. And that's easy to happen with eyeshadow, especially when you're layering so many colors on. Eventually, if you keep doing too much, all those colors will start to bleed together, and it will just look crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm 27. Hi, Vanessa. I'm doing really, really good. How are you? Well, you just answered that already. You like the video? You're just about to describe to you how to... Oh, okay. Have a nice day, you too. It says, the right people will always find you at the right time. Period. Yes, they will. And that's how you build some good friendships, some lasting memories and everything. I believe in God's timing. God's timing is always right. And he will always put you in front of the right people. All right, let's put these lashes on now. And y'all know my handy dandy trick with doing that. Make sure that lash glue is a little bit dry first, a little tacky before you go into putting these on because it makes it sticking on so much easier. Oh yeah, that looks really, really pretty, especially with the lashes on. So you've been on this live for like 19 minutes. I love that. Stay longer. So the transition to my eye makeup is beautiful. Thank you so much. Girl, I was working on it. I was really working on it because I wanted it to translate because I know some people were going to say like, oh, do a blue and oranges and pinks for the sunset look. But I was like, I just did all those colors. So I want to try to give each color its own little thing. And the crazy thing is, you know, one color I'm actually terrified to do. I'm actually terrified to do blues. I feel like blues are so like intense. But somebody once said it, they feel like it will look so, so nice. And I really want to try it. You subscribe? Thank you so much. I'm gorgeous. You're gorgeous. It says, girl, you're doing great. You're bad at doing makeup. It turns. Oh, thank you so much, girl. Don't say that. If you go back to like my beginner videos on here, like when I first started recording makeup looks on my channel, you'll definitely see my journey as a beauty content creator because my looks weren't always this like good. I go back sometimes and I cringe at my own makeup looks and I'm just like, oh gosh, girl, what were you doing? Like you had the right idea. Just need a little bit more practice. Like I said, I've had 10 years of practice, so that's why. Oh yeah, this sunset look is really, really cute. Perfectly blended, thank you. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to zoom past the rest of the base makeup. So if you're new here, we're really about to get into the complete look. So I did my brows off camera. If anybody wants to know what I use for my brows, I actually use a Sephora collection micro brow pencil. This one is in the shade Granite. I love this because it really looks like you went and got your eyebrows microbladed. To clean them up, I use both of my foundations. Once again, if you're new here, I own my own foundation line, Timeless Beauty. So I use the lighter one on the bottom and then I use a dark one at the top so it has like a nice blend. And then it says, guess what your sis has a huge vanity of? So much makeup. I understand. I used to have that too, like really bad. I'm eating right now. Thank you, Hannah. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Absolutely. to get the full look at the end. Yes. Hi, Stacy. None of it works? Really? What in the world? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in. Well, let me clean my hands first of all, because I hate when I go out to blend my makeup and then I have makeup all over my hand. So my trusty best friend, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This one has niacinamide. It works so well with my skin. I have oily skin, and I like to use products that keep a grip on my skin. Honestly, you guys are probably going to see all this fallout under my eyes, be wiped all over my makeup, but that's okay because I have a good full coverage makeup. So it's not really going to show. But once you put it on your skin, make sure to press it in, and that's how you activate it. Can you play Hangman? What do you want to... How are we going to do that? I wouldn't mind it, though. It sounds kind of fun. All blacks have oily skin. Not true. Everybody has a different skin type. I don't know what your ethnicity has to do with it. I'm beautiful. Thank you so much, Tyler. So can I sing? I cannot sing. Y'all do not want to hear me sing. I said, no, because not you hitting inspirational quotes. Girl, that's what they say. They say people that get in their 30s start doing those inspirational quotes. Let me find out you actually secretly 30. Hi from San Diego. All right, that's sticking. That means that primer is ready to go. So I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown concealer once I can find it, because I have no idea where I put it at up here. Y'all, be better than me. If you're going to have a makeup station in front of you, make sure you know where you're putting everything at, because it's crazy. I am really unsure of where the heck my concealer went. Oh, it's in my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay, so I'm using the Bobbi Brown. This one's in the shade Golden. And I'm going to, like I said, I really don't like this brush. I don't know why they made their brush this way, but it's so annoying because I feel like majority of the product sits in that pocket. It's so weird. All right, and then we're going to layer that one on this side. And then, of course, we're going to go in for a bright under eye in a moment, right after I put all my concealer where I want it to sit. The shadow is popping, period. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It was recommended on my last live that I actually do a sunset. So if you guys have any other ideas that you want to see on my next live, let me know. I know somebody said do like a makeup haul. I know I said that I was going to do a neutral look with some browns because I've been playing in color a lot. Hi, Charlene. All right, I'm going to take, this is the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever in the shade 22.5 in. This one is how I get my bright under eyes, and you don't need much. Now that that's on here, we're going to take some Luminous Setting Spray by Morphe. Spray our face down. I actually really love this because it's really lightweight and it smells really, really good. Let me see. It says you like your daughter. They both love makeup. Yes, makeup is really, really fun to explore. I feel like you get to explore your creative side. Always amazing. You said you always lose makeup products. You feel me? Oh my gosh, I can have them literally sitting right in front of me and it will get lost. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure so at some other point in this live, I'm definitely going to be like, where the freak is my makeup? How old is my little kid? I have a 4, a 3, and a 2-year-old. They are young. You're a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Use Hourglass brush. It's so good in quality. I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to go see if they have that at Ulta, actually. I feel like that'd be dope. Okay, so now I'm going to take my bestie when it comes to blending out my concealer. This is a setting brush by Real Technique, but I just feel like it gives a very like filtered like makeup look. And y'all know how I feel about this. I don't have on a filter right now, so don't let nobody try to tell you I do, because I don't. A chili pepper makeup look. Ooh. What colors would you think I would use with that? Let me see. Because Olivia, you did my last look and that one ate down. So let me know. Let me know. Y'all, Olivia did my last makeup look where we did clouds. We did pink, purple, and blue. Yeah. And then other people chimed in too on some stuff that they wanted to see on there. So we threw some stars in there. We threw the moon in there. Y'all really ate down on my last look. Period. Yes, baby. You have twins. 18, your oldest. Oh, see, I can, but can't wait till they get up to that age because I just want to see how their personalities will be formed after a while. Yes, I hope everybody's having a blessed day too. Like reds. Oh my gosh. I did a red look years ago. That was actually on my channel too. It was by Profusion Cosmetics. If y'all aren't familiar with them, they're a drugstore beauty brand. But if you don't want to pay like Morphe prices, Profusion Cosmetics, oh my gosh, you can find them in Walmart. When I tell you the pigments in their palettes are so juicy, yeah, they eat down. I might actually have to run them back. May actually have to run them back so I can show you guys. Oh yeah, but the reds will be dope. You're 49. That's a beautiful age. That is a beautiful age. You said you meant hi? No. Hi, how are you? Hey, girl. Is it Dina? How are you? 18. 18. How is that though? I've heard teenagers are pretty interesting though. It's like they go through that stage of I'm grown, but I'm not grown. So how is that going though? Like, what is that like? What's my favorite color? My favorite color is green. So I'm doing clown makeup? No, I'm not doing clown makeup. No. Says you actually look 35, but your body tells me different. Listen, I'm 27 and my body believes that I'm really like 82. Okay? So I get it. I completely get it. Like, I used to be, I think honestly where my body went wrong was I used to play volleyball, basketball, and then I stuck with cheerleading and track. Honestly, I think all that wear and tear on my body is why my bones are just like, girl, please, don't do that. Do not do that. But I need to do better with my vitamins and like whatnot, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm anemic and I have like a vitamin D deficiency. So I really need to do better. That's literally my body trying to tell me, girl, what is your problem? Says you should do the Sabrina Carpenter makeup trend. I'll check it out. Your favorite color is green, period. Says, have a blessed evening, everyone. Yes, you have a blessed evening too. Teens are good. It's how you raise them. You're strict. They're all in college and they work. I feel like, I get that. I really do. I feel like it's all on how you raise a kid. I know some people say, no, that's not the case. Some kids are just, I mean, that's also slightly true, but I really feel like a child is the environment that they thrive in. If you create a positive environment for your children to thrive, I feel like they'll become well-rounded people. Now, I know that's not always the case, but I know majority of the time that is the case. They just need a positive space to go. Everybody wants to be loved and nurtured. Hello from Brazil. My basics flawless. Thank you, Scarlett. And we are nowhere near done. All right, let's go ahead and add this blush on. As you know, like I said, my tried and true favorite blush is the e.l.f. Camo blush. It's in the shade Pinky Promise, but I think I'm going to layer my blush this time with the ColourPop blush because I want like a deeper red in there too, just to match that sunset look. And of course, I'm going to use my setting brush to blend that out too. What's the best makeup look with green dress in your opinion? If you're going to wear a green dress, which obviously is so beautiful because my favorite color is green, just stick with neutrals. I would say do browns. You want to do earth tones. I feel like browns and golds with a green dress is gorgeous. I can actually do a whole look based off of that. I get it. I feel like the best thing to do when you become a parent, like if something happened to you as a kid, I feel like the best thing to remember when you become an adult and have your own kids is if you didn't like something, don't give your kids that. Don't do that. If it was something that you felt like you dealt with as a kid that was trauma, why would you want your kids to have that same trauma? Break that generational curse and give them the things that you wish you had. And don't do the things that you wish didn't happen to you. Am I going to do the lava lamp theme like you asked yesterday? So somebody had already asked to do the sunset, so I'm doing that. But I could definitely do the lava lamp tomorrow. I have so many stuff backed up. Actually, guys, what I need y'all to do, I need y'all to comment on the video for me too. Like, not just here in the chat, but I need y'all to actually comment, like, in the comments and, like, drop a list of things that you guys want to see. You miss them being babies. I'm so lucky. My kids, they fight so much now. They, honestly, in their mind, they're already, like, 26. The blush is blushing. This is my favorite blush. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You did makeup today and it looked really good, but you washed it off. You should have took some photos. The blush shade is gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. This is my, like, literally go-to. I even use it for, like, everyday makeup glams. I really, really love this blush. But we're going to go in with the ColourPop blush in a second, too, just to deepen it up a bit. Because this is a cute baby pink look, and I feel like it ate down with yesterday's theme because it was really soft and fluffy. But I feel like we do need to deepen this up just a bit. So we're going to go in with the ColourPop blush. This one's like a hot pink. It's actually called Wildest Dreams. They call you Tia. Hi, Tia. Noted, because I see the David, so I need to remember that it's Tia, which is easy because it's like Tia and Tamara. I could definitely do that. So proud of me. Oh, thank you so much, Hannah. You actually take the time and read the comments. Yeah, this is basically like a FaceTime call. I got to talk to y'all. We chatting right now. This isn't just, oh, I'm a creator getting on live and trying to get views and trying to grow. No, you guys are my community. You guys are my family. We're on a FaceTime call. I'm checking in on you guys right now. I'm trying to see how y'all Tuesday's going, how y'all weekend went. It's a family over here. You love the e.l.f. lip oil? I'm going to try that. You sub. Thank you so much. Have I ever tried the P. Louise lip drip? No, but I actually want to try P. Louise because they actually are really, really good, especially with their creative makeup looks. They eat down. He said, yep, you'll be on every live stream, period. Got to answer that FaceTime call. It's family. We got to check in. All right, so now this one, because this one's a little bit more intense. We're going to keep that focus towards the bottom, though. And don't worry, if you're new here, what I like to do is I like to make up underpaint and have all my wet base products on first. And then I'll go in with my powders at the very end. So my steps are do eyeshadow first, and then we're going to underpaint, and then we're going to set, and then we'll be done. So we should be done within like the next 20 minutes or so. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Oh, that's my cousin's name. She actually looks just like me too. All right. So yes, we caked it on. I know it looks crazy right now. Trust the process. Just trust the process, okay? All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze up my face. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. I learned that taking some on the back of my hand helps me control the amount of product that I'm actually using, and it actually gives off that nice airbrush look. But like I tell anybody that's new here or that might just be scrolling and be like, girl, what the heck are you doing? Just trust the process. It's going to look a little crazy before it actually makes sense. Just wait a second. I promise you it is. All right, let's bronze up this forehead. Brush backwards into it. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my cheeks up too. And then in a moment, I'm going to take my setting spray and we're going to tone down this blush just a tad and make sure everything is married together. But I just want to put on everything. You said Elf is the best brand in summer. Elf is really the best brand, especially when it comes to affordability. You trust me with your life and you just met me yesterday. That's amazing. Locked in forever. When am I going to end the live? As soon as I'm done with my makeup. It's been a second. So what is your favorite makeup product that I own? That Elf Camo Blush Pinky Promise is my girl. Hi, Flower. Hi, Alex. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on our foundation. And I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. I'm using the Timeless Beauty Foundation. This is from my own beauty brand. This one's in the shade Warm Mahogany. And I'm going to put that underneath where I just bronzed. It says, girl, so me always trusting the process. Yes, got to. Because I promise you right now it looks crazy. But once I finish, you're going to be like, oh, this ate down. Hi from South. South. What the heck? Where'd I get South from? Hi from the West Asian Highlands. It's 2 a.m. here. My stream is super cozy. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I said it's a FaceTime call. That's why it's nice and cozy. Because I'm not on here. I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing. I'm not on here sitting there bashing y'all. Like, oh, yeah, y'all need to get on here. Subscribe to my channel. No, we're not doing that. This is a chill FaceTime call where y'all can quite literally, if you want, go get you some snacks or go grab your own makeup brushes. And we just vibe out. And that's what we here doing. All right, so now that I have this on here, can I add you to the call? You're already in the call. You're already in the call. As soon as you subscribed, you joined the call. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Super Fix Setting Spray, and we're going to spray. And then I'm going to let it sit just for a bit before I go to actually blending it out. And yes, I use a lot of it too. It said it's not FaceTime. So that's the thing here. Obviously, I want a live, but I treat my lives like a FaceTime call. It's like I'm talking to family right now. So that's why I said that. You just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. So obviously people are going to come here and be like, this isn't a real FaceTime call. Yes, it is. To my besties locked in. Yes, it is. All right. So now we're going to take this makeup brush. So I advise anybody, like if you feel like you have too much product or you want to tone something down, your foundation brush is literally your best friend. So just go over wherever you feel like you want to tone down your makeup at. I'm about to get rid of this brush though, because I don't know why it's shedding so much and I don't like that. But all you're going to do is press it in. And this is how you tone it down. And then it's also how you marry everything together. That foundation quite literally is the foundation. Like you use it to really mesh everything together. Oh, you're here to troll. Okay, so I'm just not going to respond to you anymore. Period. Olivia, you ain't got to go back and forth with this person. This person probably just got on here just to be like, but it's not that. If you're here to be negative and you don't care to be here, why are you here? When am I going to do a giveaway? Probably when I reach 10K. I'm definitely going to do a giveaway when I reach 10K. I feel like that'd be dope. No, it's not a wig. Yeah, when I reach 10K is definitely when I'll do a giveaway. So that's like my ultimate goal here on here is to reach 10K. All right, so let me warm up my nose a bit, just a tad. And then we're about to go in with the powders in a second. I feel like that blush really married into that sunset look too. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the Makeup Revolution setting powder. And I'm going to use my tried and true favorite brush again. It's that setting powder brush. I use it literally for everything. Use some green. Not in this look. It's a sunset look, and I feel like a green really wouldn't make too much sense for this look. But I am gonna take some colors under my eye though, just to make sure everything is married together really well. You think I'll get to 10K? I hope so. I really do hope so. I would really love that, not just for me, but for my community. Because like I said, I love to do giveaways, especially during Vlogmas. Are y'all familiar with Vlogmas? Because I really love to do those then. I have very bad acne prone skin. Do you have any tips on skincare? Honestly, less is more. I would also go with skin tints because I feel like full glam makeup looks like these, or even full coverage makeup products can highlight acne. So I recommend using like skin tints, lightweight makeup for sure. And also just a really, really good skincare regimen. Do you have oily or like combination or dry skin? What do you say? Well, it does look nice. Thank you so much. You love my eyeshadow? Thank you. You said I was on the longest on the live. It's been 38 minutes. Period. I deserve 1 million. Oh, that would be crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. To reach 1 million, shoot, I don't even know what I would do at that point. I'd probably do multiple giveaways or something. Throw a party. I don't know. I would have to do something for y'all because 1 million is crazy. What color lipstick am I wearing? Neutral. Like I tell people before in my lives, with these makeup looks, I feel like to do any colorful lip is like a bit much, and I like to make sure these looks, like my eyes are the staple piece if that's what I'm going for. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so now that we have this on here, let's go ahead and now we're gonna go into the Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder. This one is in the shade 330 Toffee Caramel. And I like to do this because it tones down my under eye, but it also makes everything mesh well, and that's how you get that filtered look. And I like to take this wherever I put concealer. So under my eye, and then on my top lip, and my chin is where I'll primarily put this product. So it's your first time with me? Well, it's nice to have you, Beverly. I'm glad you're here. You was the first person last live. Period. Period. Y'all be answering these calls. I like that. I like that. Keep answering. I slay. Thank you so much. You slay. Okay, so now that we have that on here, we can go in and start warming up the face. Actually, I'm going to put some under here too, but I think I'm going to wait until after I actually completely bronze my face. So I'm going to take my angled brush, and I'm going to take the Hula Caramel. So you said you have oily skin. Me too. So my skincare regimen is very simple because I have very sensitive skin. Honestly, I wash my face like normal. I'll use the Clean and Clear, and then afterwards I'll go in with like a facial lotion, so like Aveeno, and that is it. I feel like if I go to start putting too much product on my face, that's when I actually start breaking out, and I don't want that. So I mean, I could say try that for you, but I'm not sure how oily your skin is, but I'm just saying that works for me. All right, and we're gonna take that on the nose, our forehead. Yeah. And let me see. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of that into the eyeshadow too, because I feel like that'll be dope. Just to warm it up just a tad bit more. Yeah, that looks nice. Person that you're here saying cap and all this stuff, what are you saying that for? Hi. Go slay the red carpet. I would love to one day. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Really, really cool. All right, and then I'm gonna go back into that Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder, and I'm just gonna put that underneath the bronzer. You love every makeup look that I do. I appreciate that. You subscribe, so you're the one closer to 10K. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, that's my goal for the end of the year. So before the end of the year, I would love to reach 10K. If I can reach that beforehand, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do like multiple giveaways. Multiple giveaways. All right, for blush, let's go into Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna actually use this brush. I normally use my big one, but I really want to concentrate this blush because I kind of wanted to run into my eyeshadow just a tad. Yeah, I want to position it like so. And then don't worry, to tone it down, I'm actually gonna go back in with that setting spray again, and we're gonna take that same foundation brush and tone down this eyeshadow. Do I like cheese? I love cheese. That's a lot. That is seriously a lot. If I could even get that, I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd probably like go crazy and lose my mind. The only makeup using mascara and blush and lip oil. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes like less is more with some people. Like sometimes I'll do a full face glam. Other times you'll see me just adding some lip gloss. Like it just depends on my mood, honestly. All right, we're gonna spray our face again and really saturate it. And I'm gonna let that dry down just a tap before I go out and blend out with this brush. Nah, because how do some people get like 1,000,000 likes just to do a 3-second video, but then there are people like you? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, I don't know how. I've seen dogs in like 3-second videos, but that's because everybody likes animals, get that kind of viewership. But I'm okay with, you know, what I have. I'm one of those people that like God's timing is always right. And I believe that blessings, you'll get them at certain times in your life because you'll appreciate them more. Um, and who knows, maybe you guys will be the reason why those goals are met and those blessings are given. Because honestly, I can't do this YouTube thing without you guys. Without you guys, essentially, I'm just here talking to myself. So that's why I said I like coming on here and talking to y'all. Okay, yeah. So, Sophia, you're getting on my nerves. So I'm just going to go ahead and hide you. Yeah, I'm over it. Like that girl, I don't know what she got going on. I really don't understand people like that. Like, don't get me wrong, she was not getting under my skin or anything, but I just feel like if you're not going to be here to wholeheartedly support someone or just be kind, why are you here in the first place? Like, why is it your thing to spew hatred? Like, what is that? Like, what's the point of you being here? Everybody on this channel is positive. We only spread positivity here, but if you're here to just be mean, you can be on your way out. How often do I do giveaways and how do I enter them? So normally when I do giveaways, it's normally when like a huge milestone is about to be met. So like typically I would say like, hey guys, I got a new goal. I would like to reach this goal. And in doing so with reaching this set goal, these are the giveaway options that I'm be doing one time. So like during Vlogmas with Shop Miss A, I gave away 3, I think they were $50 gift cards. I think so. I gave away 3 of them so they can go shopping online with Shop Miss A. Those are like $1 makeup products, but their products are amazing. But yeah, that's what I do. Like I'll give you guys like the instructions on how to enter the giveaway, but most of the time it'll be like in order for me to start a giveaway, it has to be a milestone. And right now my current milestone, the biggest one that I really want to reach is 10K. I've been creating for 10 years and I have yet to break that, and I would really love to break it. Thank you. I love you too. It says, hi again, what do I do to shorten the look of my nose? So that's called contouring. And normally with contouring, what you have to do is use a color that has like a cool undertone because it creates like a shadow effect. And you'll just do that on the side. Thank you so much, Scarlett. Oh, thank you so much, Georgia. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's normally... somebody just called. So if it looks a little lag, that's why. Can I say your name and hi, please? Hi, Cassidy. How are you? But yes, that's how I do it. So my goal right now, I would love to reach 10K. If I could reach 10K before the end of the year, I'll definitely do a really big giveaway. Like I have this unopened PR back here. I'll probably add that in a giveaway. Probably add a gift card, add some lashes. I have a whole bunch of lashes too. Like I have a lot of stuff that I would love to give away. But yes, let me move on to the lips now. So I'm actually going to do something different. This is the So Juicy ColourPop lip liner. This actually is like a lip plumper, and we're going to put that on the lips. Did I finish my makeup? It's about to be finished. I'm about to do my lips and then set one more time, and then we'll be done. I'm beautiful. Thank you so much. So the thing about it is, like, I don't feel like makeup is a necessity. I do makeup because I love to. And I think that's a common misconception. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. Hi from Florida. Yeah, I think it's a common misconception with a lot of people is that they think people do makeup because they need to. No, I love myself in makeup and I love myself outside of makeup. But I do it just because I really love to. Oh yeah, this one's like really creamy, but it's not as dark as I want it to. So I'm going to focus that on the inner parts of my lips. And then I'll go in with an even darker liner on the outside. Yeah. But I love this. It literally smells like candy. It smells like peppermint. And I think that's why I like it so much. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to take this and we're going to line our lips now. My makeup is eating right now. Thank you. Accurate representation of... First of all, how did you even do that? That's kind of cool. Olivia, that's crazy. It's 10:56 where you are. Yeah, it's normally late. I be trying to get on as early as possible. I gotta figure out time zone so that way it works out for you guys too. Because I can only imagine trying to stay up with me while I do a makeup look. And the only reason why they take as long is because I'm talking to you guys like on this live. Like if I were to record a look, I can finish this look probably edited. It'll probably be like a 12-minute video. I'm a baddie, you're a baddie. Thank you. Well, yeah. Oh, I didn't say it. This lip liner is the NYX lip liner. It's in the shade Espresso. And I like to do dark lip liners because it just adds a nice contrast and really makes my lips pop. I have a small upper lip, guys. Yes, please do. Please sub. Please sub. If you love this makeup look, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The ultimate goal here is 10K so I can do a big old giveaway. I don't know. I think for this one, I might do like an Ulta gift card and put some money on that and quite literally like give y'all something to go shopping with. I think that'll be really cool. I'm so glad about my YouTube channel. My channel will actually sit there and block hate. And I love that. I love that for me. The new lip will eat. Absolutely. Everyone subscribe. Please do. 30K in the next month? Oh my gosh. That is insane. That is insane. 30K is crazy. If I can get that in the next month, you guys are absolutely crazy. And I'm probably going to have to do more than one giveaway with that. That's crazy. All right, so now we're going to take the Juvia's Place Nubian Sand lipstick and we're going to block that one. You subscribe. Yes, everybody keep subscribing. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 100 likes. Also, if you're here too, just to help a creator out, because it doesn't take much to help us out. Honestly, a like, a comment, and a share does it all. But if we can get this video to 100 likes before I get off this live, I'm gonna have to figure something out in the next live. I might even give away like a gift card in the next live or a makeup look. I don't know. I'll have to figure out. What, 100 likes? Yeah, we might have to do something with that. Or I can even say, like, if I can get to 100 likes in this video, if anybody wants to do makeup with me on my next live, that'll be dope too. I'll invite you in my next live so that way we could do a look together. I think that'll be really, really cool. Really cool. How do I do makeup so good? Girl, practice. I promise you, if you go back on my channel, yes, we jumped up to 83 likes now. Yes, keep going, keep going. Y'all are really outdoing yourselves. We're going to have to hop on a live together and do some makeup and just chat. Thank you so much. Well, that's cute. I'm going to make it a little bit darker. Just a little bit darker. And go right here on the outside. Same thing right here on the bottom part of my lip. So we have a nice gradient lippy. What is that? Oh, it's a piece of the pencil. We're at 87 already. We're almost literally at 100 likes. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going. This is crazy. You love my makeup? Thank you, Stephanie. You have a beautiful name, too. My makeup is amazing. I love Megan Thee Stallion. You know, Anaya, that's not the first time. First of all, your name is Anaya, and I have a cousin named Anaya. Says, my makeup is amazing, and I like Megan Thee Stallion. I actually had most people tell me that when I used to post shorts, a lot of people used to say I look like her. I actually did a makeup transformation look on my channel. It got over like 2,000 views. Like, people are like, you do look like her. The finished touch looks absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's funny because I didn't even actually add the finished touch. I actually need to put on some gloss. And I'm going to go in with my Lawless Beauty Forget the Filler gloss. This one has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I like this. I look elegant. Really? With this makeup on? Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and put some gloss on. I'm a gloss girly, so it's rare that you guys will see a makeup look that doesn't have gloss with it. I really, really love gloss. This is Twins. If I could collab with Megan Thee Stallion, that would be insane. Absolutely insane. I actually went to her concert a year or two ago, and it was so much fun. Just watching her perform was really, really cool. But yeah, I had no idea. And then I started hearing y'all look like her. I feel like I look like her a lot more when I have like long hair. And people like to say that I look like her then. 88, guys, we're like 12 away from 100 likes. That is freaking insane. Can we make it before this live ends? I'm going to spray my face one more time too, because essentially this is the finished makeup look. I kind of feel like I want to add something else somewhere, but I'm really not sure. But before I do that, let me just go ahead and spray my face to make sure it's nice and set. I love this. I've been using this nonstop. I love it down. Can I do 5 away for you in a gift card because you was on the live for 54 minutes? So I'm not going to do that because there's people that stay on here longer. There's people that stay on here as long as they can. I like to do my giveaways in a way that's structured to where it's fair. And that's my biggest thing, is about being fair. I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, she chose her because she's always in a live. No, I like to make sure that it's fair and square. Like if the rules were followed and, you know, if you did everything you were supposed to do, then that's the way I like to do it. Everybody will tell you, like even during Vlogmas when I was giving away stuff, all of those were fair. Everybody like, yes, we're almost at 100. My lips be popping. Yes, period. It eats. Period. 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 I feel like everything. Oh, that's what I forgot. No wonder why I was like, this look looks unfinished. Like I'm about to add a little bit more like eyeshadow under my eye to marry everything together, because I was like, something is missing from this look, and it's some mascara on my bottom lashes and also just some eyeshadow on the bottom. So let me see. Let's take. Let me clean this off. I think I'm going to take some orange and some red, and I think that'll be fire. 87. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this hot sauce color, and I'm going to smoke it out like this. And then I'm going to take some of that red right underneath it. I was wondering what this look was missing. I was like, something is not adding up. And it just needed something extra at the bottom. Hi. I'm very beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You're beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna smoke this out. It's amazing how sometimes I can do this, because my eyes literally be watering and it's not doing it right now, and I'm proud of myself. I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? All right, so now I'm gonna take a deep red shade, and I'm going to just put that on the outer corners and slightly blend it into that orange shade. We're almost done here. Almost done. Tips and tricks. I have a whole bunch of like videos on my channel. So if you're looking for more tips and tricks with makeup, if you head over to my channel, I have a lot of beginner friendly and affordable makeup tutorials for you. Yeah. Oh, that's fine with me too. That's why I said these are kind of like a FaceTime for me. So if you just want to talk about random girl talk stuff, that's fine too. Like not everything has to be makeup. People can tell you from like my lives too, like that's not all we talk about. We definitely go into like just life in general. Oh, that's really pretty. All right, we'll do some over here too. I think I'm actually gonna put on some white liner, and then we're gonna put on mascara, and then this look will be finished. Looking great. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know it's getting late and it's dwindling down, because a lot of y'all on here are actually international. So the times are different. So it's like midnight and stuff where y'all are. Oh, this white liner 8 down. 8 down. And then I'm going to take some mascara and put it on my waterline. And I think we'll be good. Where you are, it's 6:05. So sounds like you're more towards like the Midwest in the US or something like that. Thank you, Beverly. All right. Mascara, come on. Don't do this to me right now when you're like the last. Okay, there you are. The last thing I got to do. Do I have a YouTube channel? Oh, you guys, you're talking to Olivia. Okay, got you. See, this is why I say I like my lives, because then y'all start talking amongst like each other, and I think that's like really, really cool. It's like we all just become one big family. I think that's really, really cool and really, really sweet. Look at us connecting, guys. Okay, so once again, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, and I'm just putting that on my bottom lashes to make it pop. Yeah, that is super duper pretty. Super pretty. And that is the finished look. I feel like this is super, super cute. Oh, I haven't done this in a while, but maybe I could do that. Maybe if I take a little bit of that shimmer that I was trying to do and put it under my brow bone, maybe I can do something with that. Let's see. So I'm going to take that gold. I haven't done this since like 2016 either. I'm not even going to lie. But let me see. Just taking a little bit under the brow, because I really wanted to use that shimmer. Oh, that's so pretty. That shimmer shade right there. I really wanted to use this on top of that yellow, but it was not showing up. But under the brow, it looks super pretty. Like, you see how that looks flat? And then you have that right there. Yeah, that looks really pretty. It looks so dewy. Thank you. And that's the funny thing. I be trying to make my makeup looks look dewy because even though I have oily skin, I don't want to look like I'm casket ready. Like, I don't want to look dry either. Nobody wants to do that. It is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's that blending technique I would try to tell people about. Like, it looks scary when I first do it, but I promise you, like, once everything is like meshed well together, it all makes sense. So I say trust the process. I'll tell anybody that. Like, even when I was taking clients, I used to tell them the same thing. I didn't even have them face the mirror because they would already try to pick apart the look, and I'm like, just trust the process. But then afterwards, they'd be like, oh, this ate. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Just give it a moment. All right. Oh yeah, I feel like that gold under there adds that shimmer that it needs, but it's not like over the top. That's super, super pretty. Who is Olivia? Olivia is like, I think she's like 2 comments above from you. That's it. But that is the finished look, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We got to do a filter test, obviously. This is the skin. It's skinning, right? You can even see a little bit of texture right here because I had a random breakout and I don't know why. But this is with a filter on. Super smooth, right? We don't need filters because over here, I make sure the tips that I give you are real life tips that can work in real life. It makes you look smooth. So yes, period. 8. Period, Carol. Thank you. Thank you, Scarlett. Always trust the process. Yes. It says, it's okay. How old are you? I am 27. That is so slight, period. Yes. Thank you. I'm beautiful. Thank you. You're beautiful. This look, 8. Guys, we are 9 likes away from 100 likes. This is crazy. I know you said don't leave. I know. What I do with my lips. So I actually took the ColourPop So Juicy lip liner. Now, this is a lip plumping liner. It's in the shade Slay. It's in the shade Slay. And it's kind of minty and it kind of makes your lips plump. But I use that one. And then I use NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso on the outside. And on the inside, I use the Juvia's Place Nubian Sand lipstick. It's a really, really pretty nude lipstick. And then I took a gloss over it. And the gloss that I used, it was Lawless, but I lost it in front of me. But it had, oh, there it is. It's called Day Set. It's like a shimmery pink color. It's really, really pretty. I love it down. Yes, I slay, you slay. You thought I was 20? A lot of people think that I'm like 20 or younger than what I really am. I'm actually 27. Yes, people are starting to call me auntie. Is that crazy? Like, maybe it's the hair or people are calling me auntie. Maybe I should go back down to like my 40-inch bust down wigs because auntie is crazy at 27. Absolutely crazy. Did it hurt when I fell from heaven? I don't know. You tell me. Because I'm pretty sure you fell at the same time I did. Period. How do you do your eyeshadow and eyebrows so good? Okay, so honestly, Anaya, my brows were the very first thing that I taught myself. Like, it was a little scary though, because in the beginning I was looking like an Angry Bird. I mean, talking like really, really dark, drawing some unrealistic brows. Then I had to learn, girl, tone it down. I actually don't use black eyebrow pencils anymore because I feel like that's too harsh and it's not natural. I actually go for like granite or ash grays or ash browns because it looks more natural and more like hair-like. But I spent a lot of time practicing on that. And then eyeshadow, once again, it's another thing. I really started practicing with that. Like, I was scared of color for so long, but I just went in and I just started like practicing. And you have to just take yourself like outside of like the comfort zone that you're in. But once you start exploring, you kind of don't want to stop because it's really, really cool. What brand of makeup do I wear? I'm wearing a lot of brands right now. If I could split it off the top of my head, this is Sephora collection. The concealers that I use were Bobbi Brown, Sephora collection again. The blushes that I use were e.l.f. and ColourPop. And then my foundations was for my own brand. For my setting powder, Makeup Revolution. For the pressed powder, Maybelline. For the bronzer, that was Benefit Cosmetics. And for my setting spray, Makeup Revolution again. For the eyeshadow, that was a Morphe eyeshadow palette. It's amazing how I can remember all that, right? Crazy. And it says, hi, please give you a shout out. Can you say your name again one more time, Tower Girl? I feel like I have a lot of people come here tell me their names and then they leave and then I'm like, okay, wait a minute, who is that? So I can't remember. It says, what makeup are you doing for the next call? So I've been playing in color a lot. I think I might show you guys like some browns, like maybe like a prom glam. I feel like a prom glam would be super duper pretty. I feel like that'd be really, really pretty. Can I do the red pepper one? I think I'm gonna save that one because I really want to create something with that. I might actually draw like some cute peppers too. So I really want to save that one. But for sure, I'm definitely gonna do it. Shout out Tower Girl, please. Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Tower Girl. Your name's Lily. Shout out to you, Lily. If you see a movie set, black curly hair in England. Oh, you're talking to Olivia. Okay. Sabrina Carpenter. I'm writing. I need to keep that in note. Sabrina Carpenter. I can definitely do. I have to go look at hers because hers are very soft girl, like minimalistic looks. I can definitely do that though. I could definitely do that. It's not your real name, by the way. What, Lily? Is Lily not your real name? Or you're talking about your screen name? Is that what you're saying? Guys, we're 3 likes away from 100 likes. That is freaking crazy. You see 98, I only see 97. Maybe it just hasn't updated on my end. Well, that's crazy. I'm trying to stay on here before I go off and we reach. I'm pretty. Thank you so much, Ken. I'm pretty sure you are too. Hi, Anaya. I really like your name. I like all y'all names because I feel like everybody gets on here and y'all just unique, living in y'all best lives and all that stuff. And I love talking to y'all. I feel like it's just like a girl chat in here. But I'm not going to stay on too long because it is 6:13 and I got class soon. And I want to make sure I sit down. When's my next video? I got class this week. So today until Thursday. Probably Friday. Probably get on Friday. I'm not going to lie. Maybe Friday. I'll try to squeeze one in if I can, but if I can't, I'll just be posting shorts or I might post a long form video. What am I studying for? Business. Business. And it's really, really good. How do I pronounce my name? My name is Imani. This is when I blended that blush, I knew right away you'll eat. I do like her blush placement. It's really doll baby like. I really like that. I have finished my makeup. I am done. I'm actually about to get off. And I really appreciate you guys coming on here. Hi, Ariana. How are you? Girl, the nails, Olivia. Ooh, not right now. They are busted. Some started breaking. That's why I'm not going to show them. But I am going to be getting them done this week. So I can definitely show you guys my new set. Because my nail tech is about to snap. She's about to snap. It says, you're honest. Not like the other YouTubers that don't give a shout out. No problem, Lily. I appreciate that. My mom is studying for selling houses. Ooh, Monique. Do I know her? No, I do not know her. But I'm about to talk to her because she's selling homes. I'm great. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. Please don't leave. I have to. I really have to go. It's about the time I need to settle down. I have to prepare for my class because it's about to come on in the next 30 minutes or so. So I need to make sure I'm settled down. I literally have my laptop right here, my notebook. This is my notebook. I think it's so cute. It says, God goes growing and glowing. That's my notebook. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do all my stuff. You got your nails done yesterday? Yeah, I'm going to have to see a picture of that. I feel like that'd be dope. But, all right, guys. I'm about to go ahead and head off because it's time for me to go chill out with my family before I get on class because it's going to be a while before I get off because that class is about like an hour long. So let me go ahead and go. It says get me to 100 likes before I leave. I would love that. I'm 3 likes away from 100. If you are here or even just scrolling by, just like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. It says, do you keep your makeup on to go to class? No, because I really I tend to touch my face and I talk with my hands a lot. So I have to clean off my face. I like to be comfortable and focused. Also, I'm blind as a bat, y'all. I wear glasses. They're actually right here. It's different when I'm sitting up on you guys, but I wear glasses. And with my makeup, I like to be comfortable and have my glasses on. So that's why. 2 more. Yes. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Lily. Anaya. You see 99? Yes. You got 1 more. 1 more. Am I doing it tomorrow? I'm going to see if I can squeeze one in. I can. Guys, we did it. We did 100. That is crazy. But oh my gosh. We're going to have to talk about this in the next FaceTime call. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We're going to have to talk about this in the next FaceTime call. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you guys know when your girl gets on live again. I'm going to have to get on live now tomorrow because you guys got me to 100 likes in this live. That is freaking crazy. So now I have to get on live, and now we're going to have to do a crazy look for tomorrow. Who knows? Might do an avatar look. I might just do the chili look. I might do the prom look. Who knows? 101 is freaking insane. That is insane. Thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate that. But let me go. We're going to talk about this. So everybody, take this in. We reached a milestone. We reached 101 likes. That is crazy. So keep that in mind, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with your girl. All right, we're going to be ending this FaceTime call, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.